Labor law in Russia is very complicated. Labor law is very bureaucratic. Many foreigners tell me about this, and I'm absolutely agree. When we make a labor agreement, we also need to remember about certain bureaucracy in Russia and about how Russians like different documents and papers. So my name is Natalia Neverovskaya. I'm a lawyer. I'm a partner with the international law firm, and our law firm is one of the oldest law firms in Russia. If you need to get any more information, please contact us. We are always very happy to have new contacts. If you need training, you can contact the Academy of Open Education, and you can discuss possibility of training with the Academy. Our company is one of the oldest law firms in Russia, and we provide legal services to corporate clients in different fields of law, and especially we're strong in labor law. Employment and dismissal, staff redundancy, preparing of in-house documents, dispute resolutions, export contracts are the field of our expertise. Russian labor law consists of Russian Labor Code, different governmental acts, labor agreements, in-house rules, which should be prepared by the employer itself. Hiring personnel, we can discuss between the employer and employee about the probatory period. Probatory period is used by both of the party to get to know each other better, to make the final decision whether the parties would like to work together. The employee checks the employer, and the employer checks the employee. And maximum probatory period in Russia is 3 months. The exception is top management. Top managers may get probatory period up to 6 months. Normally, labor agreements are made for indefinite period of time. In certain cases, for example, if we hire a seasonal employee, or if the employee is hired for some project work, we can agree about fixed-term labor agreement. And in the text of the labor agreement, we shall write the reason why the agreement is done for the fixed term. Working terms and conditions should be set very definitely in the text of the labor agreement. So the labor agreement is the most important document which is signed between the employer and the employee. The exact amount of salary should be set in the labor agreement. The salary must be paid twice a month, and the dates of payment of the salary must be set in the in-house rules. Standard length of working time is 8 hours per day and 40 hours per week. Overtimes can be accepted sometimes if the employee agrees to work overtime, but the number of overtime hours must not exceed 120 per 1 year. Every employee must have annual vacations. Minimum number of days for annual vacations is 28. The employer can set more days for annual vacations, and additional days for annual vacations must be given to disabled employees, to the employees which do not have fixed working hours, and other categories of the employees which are protected by the law. If the employee is sick, then sick leave will be sent by the insurance fund to the employer. First and main place of work normally is called primary employment, and we must set in our labor agreement that the place of work is primary for the employee. The employee may have secondary employment with the same employer or with another employer. The employee is not limited in secondary employments. There is also a possibility to employ the employee distantly, and distant employment should be also set in the in-house rules, and we must agree about distant or remote work in the labor agreement and sign for this. If we employ a foreigner, additional terms should be included to the text of the employment agreement with the foreigner, and the foreigner will have also additional reasons and additional terms on dismissal. If we employ a foreigner, then the foreigner must work only with work permit in Russia and only with working visa. Work permit may be issued for the period of 1 year or 3 years for highly qualified personnel. If you need to know more about Russian labor law, please contact us. You can see our contact details in this slide. And if you need to get more education or more training regarding Russian labor law in Russian or in English language, please contact the Academy of Open Education. Thank you for your attention. I hope this information will be useful for you. And take care. See you soon. Goodbye.